Hey everybody, sorry for the late introduction to Module 4. It is already Thursday, but from the signs of how much work people have been turning in, it seems like most people do their work later in the week anyway. I did want to just talk about a couple of things in this module. This module is called Marginal Analysis and Elasticity, and so the real things that we want to take out of this week is just the idea of marginal thinking. Um, After this week, we really begin to move into um, actual businesses and what we call the firm. And we really do have to start thinking marginally. We have to start thinking about marginal costs, marginal revenue, meaning a change from one to the next. And that's what margin means. So there's going to be a little discussion board with sort of a story about this guy named Edmund Weising, and I will post a solution once you post something in the discussion board, and it'll sort of just challenge you to begin thinking marginally. But I did want to address this elasticity homework assignment. Just because I have a feeling that some students are going to get confused. Elasticity is not the easiest thing to figure out. It is an easy concept to understand. The concept is basically that if a product changes price, how much are you going to change the amount that you purchase? And if a good is considered inelastic, you're going to still buy that good no matter whether the price raises or not. And if it's elastic, then you're probably going to try to find a substitute. But the problem comes in with calculating it. So I wanted to address some concerns that are probably going to come up. So if I can get this to scroll down just a little bit. This computer's acting a little strange. There we go. So when you look at the elasticity homework, it looks like this. And I just wanted to let you know that if I can bounce back and forth, watching these videos will really help figure out how to calculate the elasticity of demand. But I wanted to address this. Elasticity, I went through and created a solution that I will post when it's done, but if you can see that. But what's interesting about elasticity is elasticity changes depending on whether you're moving from $1 to $2 or $2 to $1. So basically, I'm going to be very lenient on the assignment. If you give it a good faith effort to use the equation and try to figure it out, then I'm going to give you credit because there could be, say, two potential answers for each one of these. But basically, the standard idea is still there that goods are inelastic or the cheapest part of their demand curve, and they're elastic in the highest part of their demand curve. So I just want you to do your best, and I'm going to grade this very leniently, that's for sure. As far as the rest of the module goes, you have another little discussion board about a soda tax, and we can start to put some of our ideas together, especially with regards to elasticity. How much are people going to stop buying soda if you increase the tax on sodas? Is this an elastic good or an inelastic good? And you can start to talk about that. The only other thing to address is the midterm will open next week. It will be open for the whole of week 5, and you can choose to do it whenever you want. But the midterm will not cover any information beyond Module 4. So even though you have Module 5 work to do, none of that particular work will be on the midterm, if that makes sense. So a student could very easily choose to study, take the midterm early in the week, and then move forward and do their Module 5 work. Or you can get your Module 5 work out of the way. Know that you won't need to study any of that Module 5 work for the test, and then take the test at the end of the week. It's really up to you. Again, remember, if you have any questions, please text or email me. Some of you guys are taking advantage of that, which is great, and I hope that you appreciate the responses. And yeah, have a great rest of the week, and I hope this helps you complete some of the homework. All right.